Clubhouse Pizza in A is your small town alternative for happy food at a happy place. Featuring one of the area's best pizzas, Clubhouse Pizza in A will not disappoint. Wing Wednesdays, buffets on Thursday, happy hour on Friday. That's just a few of the things Clubhouse Pizza in A has for specials. Stop out after the game for amazing food, great drinks, and an awesome atmosphere. Hours of operation are Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Or order some takeout at 419-658-2720. Come by for a visit at 210 East Main Street in A, or check them out on Facebook at Clubhouse Pizza in A. Rachel and Jason Gilliam and the great staff at Clubhouse Pizza in A are proud supporters of the Rams. Wood Indian Pawn and Gun of Defiance has been serving Northwest Ohio for over 30 years. Need cash? Collateral pawn loans are available. Stop in and see Shar and staff at 5727 State Route 66 North in Defiance, Ohio. Wood Indian Pawn and Gun carries a full line of new and pre-owned items that include firearms, ammo, optics, game systems, knives, jewelry, and Amish poly furniture. Wood Indian Pawn and Gun has in-house jewelry as well as a gunsmith on site. Hours of operation are Monday 10 to 7, Tuesday through Friday 10 to 5, and Saturday 9 to 3. Got questions? Give them a call, 419-784-9880, or visit them online at woodenindianpawn.com, or visit their Facebook page. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun, your locally owned pawn specialists. Say go Rams. The law office of Wiener Hill, Weber, and Stanley is a full-service law firm dedicated to providing quality legal services in Defiance and all of Northwest Ohio. Since 1965, their attorneys have had a well-deserved reputation of excellence in serving clients with a focus on integrity, advocacy, and understanding. At Wiener Hill, Weber, and Stanley, we are a general practice law firm that can handle all of your legal needs. We offer high-quality legal work and personal client service, and each of our attorneys is committed to providing you with top-notch legal support. Attorneys Jim Wiener, Danny Hill, Cam Stanley, and Ian Weber are here to assist you. Give them a call at 419-782-3010 or visit them online at wienerlawoffice.com. The law office of Wiener Hill, Weber, and Stanley is a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams. Drop Zone Pizzeria in Ayersville and Stryker offers the area's best pizza, wings, subs, and calzones. In fact, Drop Zone Pizzeria was voted the area's best pizza in 2020 and again for 2022. From pickle pizza to pilot bread to grandma pizza, Drop Zone Pizzeria is always looking outside the pizza box for something special for their fantastic customers. Order by calling in Ayersville at 419-395-2525 or in Stryker at 419-990-2525. Hours of operation close Monday, Tuesday through Thursday, and Sunday, 4 to 8 p.m., Friday and Saturday till 9. Drop Zone Pizzeria now with 2 locations, downtown Ayersville at 13995 Fruit Ridge Road, and also at 301 South Defiance Street in downtown Stryker. Stop in at the Stryker location for a bite of ice cream. Visit them on Facebook at the Drop Zone Pizzeria, where online ordering is available. And remember, the Drop Zone Pizzeria says go Rams. The Fire and Stone Tavern in Defiance is anything but basic. In 2021, the Fire and Stone Tavern was voted to have the best pizza in the area. Now, in 2022, they've been voted as the best burgers around. Fire and Stone Tavern is the area's go-to for wood-fired pizza, amazing appetizers, and so much more. Chef Aaron and his staff are here to serve nothing but the best. No plans after the big game? Stop out for ice-cold drinks and all the games on TV you can ask for. Our back room and patio are available for events like birthdays, corporate lunches, parties, and much, much more during the week, with a 25-person minimum. Located at 211 Carpenter Road at the Eagle Rock Golf Course. The hours of operation are Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Give the Firestone Tavern a call, 419-785-4015, or order online at firestonetavern.com. Firestone Tavern wishes the best to all the Tinora teams. Getting better together is our goal for you and your family at Fairchild Family Chiropractic. Here, we are focused on getting our patients to achieve long-term wellness just beyond short-term symptom relief. At Fairchild Family Chiropractic, we do this by working closely with you and personalizing each treatment plan. Now open and accepting new patients. Come see Dr. AJ Fairchild at 100 Stadium Drive. Call 419-576-5070 to schedule your appointment or book online at fairchildfamilychiro.com. Dr. Fairchild, a proud Tinora alum, says go Rams. Looking for home or auto insurance? What about building for retirement? Or looking to start a small investment portfolio for your family? Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services of Defiance has you covered. Tim Bidlack of Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services has over 10 years of investment experience. Tim can assist in estate planning, IRAs, 401k investments, among other financial planning areas. Need home or auto insurance? Welcome Austin Bidlack. He can assist you on those. At Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, they will work one-on-one with you to make sure your home, auto, and business are protected. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services are located at 912 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Call Tim or Austin at 419-438-0023 today for a free quote. You can visit them online or on their Facebook page as well. Midlack Insurance and Financial Services wish the best to all the Tinora Rams athletes this season.
Bat & Stevens Body Shop is your #1 voted auto collision repair facility in Northwest Ohio. We have recently built a brand new state-of-the-art 20,000 square foot body shop along with a 2,500 square foot addition to our paint shop. This includes a brand new eco-friendly paint booth that is top of the line. At Bat & Stevens, we use the latest and newest technology the industry has to offer. We are your experts on all makes and models of vehicles and are the only Chrysler, Ford, and GM certified collision repair facility in Northwest Ohio. Give us a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate or stop by and visit us in downtown Jewell, Ohio. Bat & Stevens Body Shop would like to wish all teams good luck this season.
BSN Sports, the recognized leader in team athletic gear. BSN forms partnerships with educators, coaches, and students to build school pride, student engagement, and community spirit. Our partnerships give you access to the most brand names in the industry with all of the hottest products at the best prices. From Nike to Wilson to Under Armour, we can customize any team needs. Since 1972, BSN Sports has brought you the brands that make you untouchable on the field, the court, or anywhere else you play your sport. Contact BSN local sports rep Jim Garris for any of your sports needs at 419-576-8940. Have your hair and nails gotten out of control over the past few months? Cut and Polish Salon of Defiance is your local salon to get all pampered up. Cut and Polish Salon offers a vast range of quality services, including haircuts, highlights, specialty coloring, waxing, manicures, and pedicures. Please schedule a visit at their fun, relaxing salon where you can be sure that all of your hair needs are a top priority. Cut and Polish Hair and Nail Salon is located at 413 Hopkins Street in Defiance. Be sure to book your appointment today by calling 419-576-5087 or do your booking online by visiting their Facebook page. Cut and Polish Salon says, remember, it's all fun and games until someone breaks a nail. Cut and Polish Salon is a proud supporter of Tinora Rams Live. Cut and Polish Salon owner Jenny Bidlack says, go Rams! Higbee Embroidery of Defiance offers custom screen printing and custom embroidery to local high schools and individuals from all areas. Connie Higbee and her staff have been serving and supporting Tinora High School as well as the Tri-County area since 1999. From throws to t-shirts to school jackets and much, much more, Higbee Embroidery is here to serve your custom needs. Higbee Embroidery also offers custom artwork if it is needed to complete your project. Higbee Embroidery is located at 1940 East 2nd Street, right here in Defiance, Ohio. Contact them at 419-428-3000 or visit them online at higbee.com or Higbee Embroidery on Facebook. If you are looking for a customizable item, Higbee Embroidery is your place. Higbee Embroidery, a proud sponsor of the Tinora Rams Live Player of the Game Award. Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance has been providing seamless and transparent real estate closings in Northwest Ohio for 27 years. From contract to closing, their experienced team of attorneys and title agents work with lenders, businesses, and individuals to meet their real estate needs. Call the office at 419-782-3334, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., or visit them online at maumeetitle.com. Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance wishes all the Tinora Rams athletes the best this season.
Northwest Ohio Sports is the place for sports rankings, news, scores, podcasts, and more for area athletics. Check them out at Northwest Ohio Sports on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
Okolona Tavern, located in downtown Okolona, is the home of the famous Okie Tavern wings. Stop in after the game and get some delicious wings, burgers, fries, onion rings, and enjoy an ice cold beverage while talking about the game. Hours of operation are Tuesday to Sunday, opening at 4 p.m. Check out the Okolona Tavern on Facebook for a menu before you head out. Mexican food specials every Thursday and Sunday. The Okolona Tavern, a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams. Optimal Performance Fitness is not just your typical gym. Here at OPF, you don't pay for a membership just to hop on a treadmill. We are a fitness coaching center that strives to provide an experience like no other. We provide accountability and results. You either work one-on-one with a certified personal trainer or in a group setting with like-minded people. Here at OPF, we want to change your mindset of going to the gym into something that you enjoy and look forward to doing. Rather than going to the gym merely to work out, we train at OPF. We are your cheering section, your motivators, and soon-to-be family. Optimal Performance Fitness strives to help you achieve the best version of yourself. Contact us today to take that first step. It could be life-changing. Stop with all the excuses. Let's roll up our sleeves and get to work. Call Jake at 419-438-7265 and get started today at Optimal Performance Fitness. Is your business looking for someone to day-to-day? of your bookkeeping off your mind? Weber Bookkeeping Solutions of Defiance is here to help. With over 5 years of small business bookkeeping experience and 7 years in banking, you can be confident that your books are in the right hands with Jenny Weber. Let Weber Bookkeeping Solutions handle the monthly tracking and reports so that you can focus on your business goals. Contact Jenny at 419-956-1273, and you can also visit her on Facebook or at weberbookkeeping.com. Signs Excavating of Defiance offers a variety of excavating and trucking services. Signs Excavating can assist with general excavating services, demolition, and emergency repair work. From driveways to ditch cleaning to site prep, Signs Excavating is here to assist. Signs Trucking Service can also assist in any of your equipment hauling needs. They're located at 2147 State Route 66. Signs Excavating, family owned and operated since 1999. For any excavating needs, give Josh a call at 419-769-2290. And for your trucking needs, ring up Brad, 419-481-3738. Be sure to visit them online at signsexcavating.com or Signs Excavating on Facebook. Signs Excavating wishes all the best to the Tinora Rams athletes. October 22nd, 2022. Mark that date on your calendar. The Tinora Athletic Boosters is happy to announce a night at the races. 7 p.m. at the Defiance VFW. Be sure to get your tickets from the Boosters. Buckeye football is on, but don't worry. We'll have the game on the TV so you won't miss a snap. The Athletic Boosters is a nonprofit organization that supports Tinora athletes, coaches, and athletic facilities. The Boosters' support is shown in many ways, including volunteering time, raising money, and contributing funds to better enhance the Rams teams or organization's performance. Yearly and lifetime memberships are available. Find out more by visiting the Tinora Athletic Boosters on Facebook. The Tinora Rams Athletic Boosters is a proud sponsor of Tinora Sports and Tinora Rams Live.
Are you ready? No! I said, are you ready?
Tonight's the night for high school football here on Tinora Rams Live. Here with the call of all of the action, it's Keith Brown.
Hello, welcome out to Tinora High School. Actually, this is the night for high school volleyball action. And here to call the action with you is Michael Sebring. Good evening. Welcome to what will be the 23rd match of the 2022 Tinora Rams high school volleyball season. But it's the number one match in the second season, a.k.a. the OHSAA High School Volleyball Tournament. Coming up live from Tinora High School, it's the Tinora Rams hosting the Ottawa Hills Green Bears in sectional semifinal matchup. Tonight's Signs Excavating first serve is set for about 6:05. Signs Excavating offers a variety of excavating and trucking services. Signs Excavating can assist you with your general excavating services, demolition, and emergency repair work. From driveways to ditch cleaning to site prep, Signs Excavating is here to assist. Signs Excavating is the official pregame sponsor of Tinora Rams Live fall sports season. For all your excavating needs, call Josh at 419-769-2260 or 90. Or for your trucking needs, call Brad at 419-481-3738 or visit them on Facebook or signsexcavating.com. This will be the 8th meeting between these two programs on the volleyball court. Tinora leads the all-time series 7-0. They haven't played each other since a 6-year stretch from 2013 to 2018, where they played every year, but actually over a period of 3 different head coaches for the Rams. The first year with Carrie Sebring, the second year with Nicole Wells, and then the last 4 after that with Coach Bretta Haggerty. The other matchup between these two teams was way back in 1987. Once again, all Ram victories in this series. The last season, the Lady Rams finished the year 21-5, capturing the GMC championship and the district title as well before losing in the regional semifinals to Margaretta in 4 sets. A review of the 2022 season for the Rams. They started off 3-0 with wins over Bryan Maumee and Elmwood, then lost 4 of the next 5 matches, including losses to Lipstick, Miller City Clay, and GMC rival Fairview. They then got their first GMC win of the year as they swept Antwerp The Rams then had a very busy week, losing back-to-back 5-set thrillers on a Monday and Tuesday to Eastwood and Wayne Trace. They then bounced back to sweep Delta 3-0 on Thursday of that week. Then they got a sweep of their crosstown rivals over at Ayersville, followed by another sweep of Patrick Henry on senior night. Then came the Archibald Spectacular. The Rams did not have a good performance, losing their opening match to Edgerton 1-2 before dropping their second match to Toledo Christian 0-2. Then beating Paulding 2-0 to finish 7th place in the 8-team tournament. The Rams then played Paulding again in GMC competition that next Tuesday and swept them 3-0, and then traveled to Wauseon on Thursday, where they handled the Indians 3-1. Then they renewed their county rivalry for the first time in 23 years by defeating the Defiance Bulldogs on a Saturday in 5 sets in the first edition of the Haggerty Bowl, pitting mother Bretta versus daughter Bree for the first time as opposing head coaches. This was Tenora's first 5-set win of the year, having lost all 4 of their previous 5-set matches. Then last Tuesday, another first of the season, as the Rams were able to get their first win of the year over a team with a winning record, beating the 15-5 Edgerton Bulldogs 3-0. They then followed that up with another win over a team with a winning record, sweeping Hicksville Aces, who came into that match 18-3 on Thursday last week in the regular season finale. So the Rams come in tonight hot, winners of 6 in a row with a record of 14-8, and they finished 5-2. In the GMC conference in 3rd place behind Fairview and Wayne Trace. But now, as we know it, it's the second season. It's now win or go home time. So as they say, you can throw out the records when you play in the tournament. Nobody cares anymore. You whether you win or you go home. Senior middle blocker Maggie Nago leads the team in most point scoring categories with a team high 180 kills and 71 total blocks. Maggie has gotten those kills by hitting a very efficient and team high 275 attack percentage, while sophomore Avery Morris is second on the team with 170 kills, coming off a season high 12 versus Hicksville on the regular season finale last Thursday. Freshman right side Tatum Krebs checks in at third with 154 kills and is the only other Ram with an attack percentage over 200, as she's hitting at 202 attack percentage. Freshman Paige Gamby and junior Dakota Signs are also over 100 kills in this very well-balanced offense for the Rams with 114 and 102 respectively, giving Tinora an impressive 5 hitters, all hitting over 100 kills. Sophomore defensive specialist Paige Sebring is leading the team in aces with 44 and in serve receive pass rating at a 2.15, while senior DS Logan McQuillan leads the team in digs with 206 and in serve receive attempts with 300. Sophomore setter Zoe Rossai leads the team in assists with 351 and an impressive assist percentage of 33.6, meaning that basically 1 out of every 3 balls that she sets results in a kill for her teammate. Tinora head coach is Bretta Haggerty in her 21st season overall and her 8th here at Tinora with a record of 169-31 for an 84% win percentage. She was voted the 2017, 18, and 20 Crescent News Coach of the Year. The JV coach, Morgan Aiden. Assistant coach is Krista Bainfelt. Superintendent Nicole Wells. Principal Alex Knopfsinger. AD Craig Rutter. Trainer Emily Volmer. Scorekeeper Living Legend Barbara Weekers. Colors are forest green and white. Conference is the Green Meadows, and their class is Division 3. Taking a quick look at the Green Bears here in 2021, they finished 12-10, 5-3 in the Toledo Area Athletic Conference, in the second place tie with Northwood. In 2022, they finished 11-8. That's only 19 matches. So I don't know if maybe a couple of matches were missing off of their schedule on Max Preps, or maybe they just didn't play 22. The 6-2, though, in the TAC this year. The second place finish, Seoul. Second place finish this year behind Toledo Christian in the TAC. Sophie Rumman, a senior middle blocker, comes in leading offensively for the Green Bears with a team high 186 kills and a 294 attack percentage. Rumman also leads the team in total blocks with 25, while sophomore middle blocker Lily Berensweig is second on the team with 144 kills, and outside hitter Caroline Durfee, probably not cousins to the Tinora Durfees because it's spelled EE at the end, is third place with 107 kills for Ottawa Hills. Senior setter Ellie Hopkins leads the team in aces from the service line with 31 and with 474 assists as well, while senior libero Sammy Lorenzen leads the team with 269 digs. The head coach for Ottawa Hills is Jennifer Heslin. I'm sorry, that's the assistant coach. Head coach is Heather Holly, assisted by Jennifer Hessling. So wherever you are, or however you may be watching or listening, thanks for tuning in to tonight's game. Coming up live, it's the Tinora Rams versus the Ottawa Hills Green Bears in sectional semifinal girls volleyball action. Thanks for tuning into tonight's Science Excavating pregame show. Science Excavating is the official pregame sponsor of the Tinora Rams Live fall sports season. For all your excavating needs, call Josh 419-769-2290. Or for your trucking needs, call Brad at 419-481-3738. Or visit them on Facebook or signsexcavating.com. The in-game scoreboard sponsor tonight is the Drop Zone Pizzeria with locations in Stryker and Ayersville. And the video sponsor is Batt & Stevens Body Shop in Jewel, Ohio. And now we'll turn it over to the PA system here for the national anthem and the pregame announcements.
Thank you. And now the starting lineup will be right up with the District Hollywood Green Bears. Non-starters, number 1, Pete Lorenzen. Number 2, Kenny Morgan. Number 5, Andy Wainwright. Number 9, Emma Lenahan. Number 10, Charlotte Ellison. And number 11, Katie Wimmer. The starters for Ottawa Hills. Number 3, Roberto Sammy Lorenzen. Number 4, the center, Elle Hopkins. Number 6, the outside hitter, Billy President. Number 7, the right side hitter, Swan Watson. Number 8, outside hitter, Caroline Ritchie. Number 13, infielder, Sydney Snyder. And number 14, infielder, Sophie Roman. The Green Bears are led by head coach Heather Holly and assisted by Jennifer Hessling. Your non-starters for the Tinora Rams. Number 2, Willie Dickinson. Number 5, Emma Bremer. Number 6, Addison Reagan. Number 8, Dakota Signs. Number 11, Kenny Lucas. Number 12, Kelly Stevens. Number 13, Kelly Scheller. And number 17, Jimmy Miller. The starters for the Rams. Outside hitter, number 3 is Jimmy. Number 4, outside hitter, number 7, Andrew Lewis. Number 9, Morgan McCoy. The center, number 15, Zoe outside. And the right side hitter, number 16, Tim Rex. The Rams are all ahead by Harry, assisted by First referee, Mr. Bill Hall. Second referee, Joanne Rickey. Real line judges, Diane Wise and James Graham.
All right. We are just about ready to get underway here at Tinora High School. Sectional semifinal tournament game number 1 for both teams. Tinora Rams in the green and black versus the Ottawa Hills Green Bears in the green and black. Nobody wanted to wear white tonight, except for both of the Barrows. One thing you ever wanted to know, you can always tell who's serving first in the match by who hits first during warm-ups. So that being said, Ottawa Hills was the first ones to take the court and have the net for the first 6 minutes of warm-ups. So that means they will be serving first.
Entering for Ottawa Hills, number 3 on the arrow, Cindy Lorenzen.
It appears number 4, their setter, Ellie Hopkins,
Number 4, Ellie Hopkins.
will be starting things off with the first serve of the match. And here we go. Her right-hand jump serve. Played by Avery Morris. Tip from Paige Gamby. Did not quite get over. Hit the top of the net and fell back down on her side as she tried to softly put it right behind the block. So hard to manage that. She came up a little short that time. McQuillan this time with a perfect pass. Back set to Krebs down the line. She scores. Big swing from Tatum on the right side. We'll have the setter switch. Our other 6-2. And the 6-2 offense, you're running different setters from the back row all the time. So when Zoe Rosti would rotate to the front row, she comes out. And Addison Gherkin subs into the back row to set from there. Swing off the middle block. Sophie Rumman, their number 1 kill maker. She comes in leading the Green Bears with a team high 186 kills tonight. So no surprise she gets that ball set to her. Peyton Lorenzen subs in to serve now. Good swing from Signs on the left side is Doug. Soft shot from the right side for Ottawa Hills, picked up by Morris. Signs from the right side this time. She goes down the line. And she gets the score. Same way Tatum Krebs did. Scouting report for Coach Haggerty must have told the right sides to swing down the line, as they've done it twice. Both times they've gotten a kill. Emma Kramer checks in and she'll serve. Left side attack softly. Number 5, Genevieve Heidenreich. Or is that a 6? I'm sorry, it's 6. Lily Behrensweig. Miscommunication there on Nagel. And Morris. Nagel reached behind her and poked it. Made it impossible for Avery to pass. That swing from Avery Morris from the left side. Cut too hard. Out of bounds. Ottawa Hills has the early 4-2 lead here in the first set. Good jump set from Gherkin. Dakota Signs is stuff blocked by Ottawa Hills. Straight down. Good block from Ottawa Hills there. Makes it a 3-point lead now, 5-2. Overpass from McQuillan, tapped down by Sydney Snyder, middle blocker for Ottawa Hills. Got to keep those passes off the top of the net. We have a back row setter. She's not allowed to go up and block or try to attack the ball. She's at the mercy of the other team's front row. Morris this time tools the block, kept in bounds. Left side attack. Ref says was not touched by the Tinora block. Attack air for Ottawa Hills on the left side. Side out point for the Rams as they trail 6-3 now. Dickinson checks in to serve for Maggie Nagel. Kenzie Nagel into the front row. Tip over the block. Morris is there. Gherkin with a setter dump, and she'll score. Well done by Addison Gherkin. She disguised it well. Dropped it right in the middle of the floor. Caught Ottawa Hills off guard there. Dickinson again. Swing on the left side, right between the block. Sydney Snyder, middle blocker there, but she was swinging on the left from that serve receive offense, and she gets the point. Back set signs. This time she goes cross court, kind of to the middle of the floor as the libero had shifted over. Samuel Lorenzen, the libero for Ottawa Hills, had gotten beat twice down that line shot, so she shifted over. And Dakota put it right where she was before, which was now an open spot on the floor, and she got the nice point. 7-5 now. Ottawa Hills is still up by 2 early on here in this first set. Zoe Rostai back in to serve and set. Free ball coming for the Rams. They're going to try to convert this. Quick kill, back set, Krebs. Pounds it down the line. Bounced it in front of the left back, and she'll score. Instead of going deep line this time, Tatum got on top of that ball. Bounced it in front of the left back. Not a whole lot she could do with that one. Peyton Lorenzen. Overpass. Tinora appeared to be in the net. No call. Morris is dug. Transition. Left side swing for Ottawa Hills. Dug by Kramer. Morris unable to get that tip over. Gives Ottawa Hills a 2-point lead back here. 8-6. Big swing from Kenzie Nagel. Puts it back in the back left corner and scores an open area. Ottawa Hills appears they're going to solo block, try to one-on-one block our middles, which should lead to a good night for Maggie and Kenzie. They usually do pretty well against solo blocks. Page and Page both check in. Sonora trails 8-7. Sebring dials up an ace right off the bat. Add to her team lead. Good serve from Paige Sebring. We're all tied up at 8 now in this first set. Rams looking to take their first lead here in this next point. Good tough serve. Gets them out of system. Libero has to bump set. That long attack on the left side. Out of bounds. Lily Behrensweig with the attack error for the Green Bears. Sydney takes a little off, goes a little shorter this time. Middle tip, nice job picking it up by Nagel. Rostai runs it down. Left side attack, Sebring on the dig. Dickinson bump sets it back to Sebring. Good back row attack. Behrensweig again, she down balls this one. Dickinson to Rostai, back set to Krebs. She pounds it down the middle, off the platform of the libero and off the wall. Kill for Tatum Krebs. 2 Green Bears gave chase to that ball, but it hit the wall before it came down out of the air. We're not playing volleyball at the wall, so or at the Y, so that was a point. So you bring extra short serve this time. Poked up in the air, saved. Forces a free ball here. Outside to Gamby. Ball was long off the hand of Paige Gamby. Looked like it might have been touched there when as it squeezed through the block, but no touch was signaled. Samuel Lorenzen back to serve, the libero for the Green Bears here. Rostai back sets to Kenzie Nagel. Good, hard cross-court swing. Got the Nagel switch here. Kenzie out, Maggie in. Along with senior libero Logan McQuillan. She digs the left side attack. Rostai outside to Gamby again. She's long again. She seems to be contacting the ball behind her head. She's jumping too far forward, combined with the set being a little too far off. And they got that contact point with the ball. When it's ever behind your shoulder, the ball's going to sail along on you. You want to be up in front of your shoulder so you can hit it down. In the court, Page is having a little trouble with that right now. Maggie Nagle cuts off the net. Good save. Attempt there by Ottawa Hills, and they can't get to it. Kill for Maggie Nagle. Rams now lead 12-10. Rams need to get a serving run here. As we know from anybody that's been watching all year, Tinora is making a lot of substitutions this year. Maggie Nagle attacks out of bounds. Nobody in coach's eyes deemed worthy of playing all the way around. So you don't have everybody that plays is either plays front row only or back row only. So every time you rotate, you got to have two subs. So Tinora's constantly battling. If they're a close back and forth set, they're constantly battling running out of subs, as you're only allowed 18. So kill for Maggie Nagle. Whenever you get back and forth like this, every rotation, as you see, two substitutions. And now with the score of 13-11, so we're barely at the halfway point of the set, as you need 25 to win. Tinora has used 13 of their 18 subs. They have 5 subs left to get through the rest of this set. So that's why it's imperative that somebody back there gets on a long serving run. Emma Kramer drops that right on the end line. Ottawa Hills opened up thinking that was going to be long. It dropped right on the end line, so says James Grimm, longtime official. I've been the man for many years, as he used to run the adult volleyball leagues over in Archibald that I played in for a long time. Good dig out of the middle there. Kramer sets up Nagle. She tips it. Overpass. Back row attack here. Emma Kramer. High roll shot. Morris gets it. Gherkin gives it right back to Morris. She's blocked. Maggie Nagle. They are double blocking Maggie now. She gets it over that left side. Another high roll shot, too deep and out of bounds by Lily Behrensweig. The Tinora lead is now 15-11. Correction. She hit that ball so high. I don't see how anybody on the Tinora block could have touched it. But late after the fact, there was a touch called. They'll make it that 14-12. Ottawa Hills now down by 2. Morris way off the net. Puts a good cut on that ball. Behrensweig again. This time she's blocked. The Rams definitely touched that one. Maggie Nagle, Dakota Signs combined for the double block. Dickinson checks in, and she'll serve. Morris on the left side, big swing, but nice dig from Ottawa Hills. Behrensweig again, she's having all kinds of trouble out there. She pushes that one wide out of bounds. Ottawa Hills wants a timeout. Tinora takes a 16-12 lead now. We'll take this timeout with them and be right back after this.
BSN Sports, the recognized leader in team athletic gear. BSN forms partnerships with educators, coaches, and students to build school pride, student engagement, and community spirit. Our partnerships give you access to the most brand names in the industry with all of the hottest products at the best prices. From Nike to Wilson to Under Armour, we can customize any team needs. Since 1972, BSN Sports has brought you the brands that make you untouchable on the field, the court, or anywhere else you play your sport. Contact BSN local sports rep Jim Garris for any of your sports needs at 419-576-8940.
Northwest Ohio Sports is the place for sports rankings, news, scores, podcasts, and more for area athletics. Check them out at Northwest Ohio Sports on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
Here comes more Tinora Rams sports action.
Michael Sebring back out here at Tinora High School, calling the sectional final volleyball match between the Tinora Rams and the Ottawa Hills Green Bears. Tinora has a 16-12 lead here in this first set, coming out of the Ottawa Hills timeout. Kaylee Dickinson still serving for Tinora. Back set to the right side. Dug by Dickinson. Morris from the left side. Dug by Lorenzen. Behrensweig gets one down in this time. Good swing. Put that ball deep in the corner. Found some open floor. Ottawa Hills gets what they wanted out of the timeout. A side out. Now Peyton Lorenzen. I'm going to guess she's the younger sister of senior libero Sammy Lorenzen. Avery Morris nicely puts that ball through the block and scores. 17-13 the score now. Tinora up by 4. And with these 2 subs made, Tinora now has 2 subs left. Oh, wow. That didn't pick up too well. We just had some foul language from the crowd over here in the Tinora student section. Zoe Rastai on the serve. Big middle attack kill for Sydney Snyder. Behrensweig with the short serve. Picked up by Emma Kramer. Morris takes the second ball across the court to Krebs. She's dug though. And a tip attempt from Ottawa Hills is into the net. Not over. Caroline Durfee unable to tip that over. Now with only 2 subs left, Coach Haggerty elects to put Paige Gamby in, but leave Paige Sebring on the bench. Avery Morris will serve. That's now down to 1 substitution remaining with an 18-14 score. And a kill out of the middle with Sydney Snyder. The next rotation, the Rams will need to use a sub to get Maggie Noggle back in the front row, as Kaylee Dickinson, our 5'2" DS, will be rotating to the front. So that's, I'm sure, what Coach is saving to that last sub for. Good swing by Tatum Krebs. She'll get the kill out of the middle. Logan McQuillan can switch out with Maggie Noggle, or with Kenzie Noggle, because the libero switch, again, does not count as a substitution. So that's all the Rams can do from now on out. As they are out of subs, it's the only thing they can do is switch the libero for the middles when they go to back row. That kill out of the middle again for Ottawa Hills. Avery Morris did not make a play on that ball as Zoe Rostai tipped it to the block and they blocked it down. Zoe picked it up. I don't know if Avery thought that was too many touches or what, but she didn't make a play for that ball. And just watched it land, and the whole team was yelling go. Good heads-up play. Maggie Noggle got the block. Picked up by Ottawa Hills, but they put it right back on top of the net, so Tatum Krebs pushed it all the way to the corner. Smartly finding the hole. 20-17 now. Rams lead. Left side attack dug by Krebs. Ross died and Noggle. She didn't get on top of that one. She hits it long out of bounds. Kind of a rare attack error. Maggie Noggle is usually very efficient. Doesn't make many errors. She hit that one long out of bounds. It's now 20-18. So we're in this sub situation now. They have two front row players that wouldn't normally be playing back row in the back row because they do not have any subs left. Gamby with the tip. She finds a hole and she'll score. Good smart shot by Paige Gamby. Paige will serve now. Left side swing and score for Ottawa Hills. Lily Berensweig gets that one down. She struggled mightily earlier in the set. She's got the last couple down for points. 21-19 now. Tinora ahead by 2. Setter dump here from Dies picked up. Krebs sets up Morris. That tip didn't appear to get over, but they're going to give it to us. We'll take it. Good dig by McClellan. Rostai tries to dump again. Rostai, everything she's getting her hands on now is trying to dump it over for a point. At some point, she got to have some confidence in her hitters and set them up. The setter dump is not working, but the attack error did. Middle hitter for Ottawa Hills, and then we'll get that down and in. Maggie Nile steps back. She has to serve now. As Logan McQuillan has already served for Kenzie Noggle, she can't serve for both. Right side attack. Good dig from Gamby. Overpass though. Tip down and score by Sydney Snyder. 22-20. Now Logan McQuillan can switch back in with Maggie Noggle. To play back row. Kenzie Noggle gets the kill. Nice swing. Kind of off-speed shot to the middle of the floor. Somewhat back to normal here. Zoe Rostai in the back with McQuillan. Paige Gamby playing back row where Emma Kramer would normally be. Zoe Rostai serves that ball long out of bounds. This has been back and forth for like the last 10 points. I don't think that anybody's won a point on their serve. Everybody's just been siding out, side out, side out. Tinora coach Greta Haggerty is going to take a timeout. We'll take that timeout with her and be right back after this.
Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun of Defiance has been serving Northwest Ohio for over 30 years. Need cash? Collateral pawn loans are available. Stop in and see Shar and staff at 5727 State Route 66 North in Defiance, Ohio. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun carries a full line of new and pre-owned items that include firearms, ammo, optics, game systems, knives, jewelry, and Amish poly furniture. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun has in-house jewelry as well as a gunsmith on site. Hours of operation are Monday 10 to 7, Tuesday through Friday 10 to 5, and Saturday 9 to 3. Got questions? Give them a call, 419-784-9880, or visit them online at woodenindianpawn.com or visit their Facebook page. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun, your locally owned pawn specialists. Say go Rams.
Check out Tinora Rams Live. Live events broadcast on YouTube and post-game results, articles, schedules, and more can all be found on TinoraRams.com.
Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
All right, back out here at Tinora High School. Tinora holding on to a 23-21 lead here in the first set of the sectional semifinal versus Ottawa Hills. Stay tuned after the first set. We'll have the Postama Insurance and Investments trivia test again. Berensweig, high serve. Gamby runs and gets it back set here to Krebs. Good dig by Ottawa Hills. Keep that in play. Kenzie Noggle tries to tip this ball. She tips it into the net. And that'll be a point for the Green Bears. They now cut it to 1, 23-22. So up by 1. Morris with a good pass. Backs up to Krebs again. She'll go tip this time. And she'll score. Good diving effort there twice, but the second touch sent the ball so far to bounds. Nobody could chase it down. Try to get it over. Tip for Tatum Krebs. Results in a kill. And now at set point, Ottawa Hills will take another timeout. Make it 24-22, and they'll take a timeout. We'll be back out. Tinora High School right after this.
The law office of Wiener, Hill, Weber, and Stanley is a full-service law firm dedicated to providing quality legal services in Defiance and all of Northwest Ohio. Since 1965, their attorneys have had a well-deserved reputation of excellence in serving clients with a focus on integrity, advocacy, and understanding. At Wiener, Hill, Weber, and Stanley, we are a general practice law firm that can handle all of your legal needs. We offer high-quality legal work and personal client service, and each of our attorneys is committed to providing you with top-notch legal support. Attorneys Jim Wiener, Danny Hill, Cam Stanley, and Ian Weber are here to assist you. Give them a call at 419-782-3010 or visit them online at wienerlawoffice.com. The law office of Wiener, Hill, Weber, and Stanley is a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams.
All right, we're back out here as Tinora has gotten themselves to set point. 24-22 in this first set. Avery Morris will try to get that point from the service line. She'll sail that about 10 feet long out of bounds, keeping Ottawa Hills alive at 24-23. Senior libero Sammy Lorenzen now serving for Ottawa Hills. They try to get 1 point to even this setup at 24. Gamby comes in with a running tip. Tip on the right side, picked up nicely by Krebs. Free ball, though. Tough free ball. Ottawa Hills had trouble getting there. Another middle tip. Gamby on the left side. She gets the ball down in between the block and the net. She'll score, and that'll be it. First set victory for the Rams. 25-23. Hold on to beat Ottawa Hills. We'll take a commercial break and be right back with the Postema Insurance and Investments Trivia Challenge. Get your thinking caps on, people.
October 22nd, 2022. Mark that date on your calendar. The Tinora Athletic Boosters is happy to announce a night at the races. 7 p.m. at the Defiance VFW. Be sure to get your tickets from the Boosters. Buckeye football is on, but don't worry. We'll have the game on the TV so you won't miss a snap. The Athletic Boosters is a nonprofit organization that supports Tinora athletes, coaches, and athletic facilities. The Boosters' support is shown in many ways, including volunteering time, raising money, and contributing funds to better enhance the Rams teams or organization's performance. Yearly and lifetime memberships are available. Find out more by visiting the Tinora Athletic Boosters on Facebook. The Tinora Rams Athletic Boosters is a proud sponsor of Tinora Sports and Tinora Rams Live.
All right, back out here at Tinora High School. Michael Sebring coming off the first set victory of the Rams here over Ottawa Hills, 25-23. We're going to get into the trivia contest. Tonight's trivia question is brought to you by Postema Insurance and Investments. The Medicare annual election period is upon us. It started 2 days ago. Do you need somebody to help you navigate through all the changes in Medicare? Do you have questions about changes in the Medicare drug plan? Do you think you might be overpaying for your supplement insurance? If you need answers to any of these questions, give the experts at Postema Insurance and Investments a call at 419-782-2500. PI&I is chock full of proud Tinora alumni to help you out, like myself, Michael Sebring, Brent Sines, or Dennis Krista, or Tom Postema, all Tinora alumni and all licensed insurance agents with over 13 years each of insurance expertise working in the Northwest Ohio, Southeast Michigan, and Northeast Indiana areas. Do you need an old life insurance policy reviewed, or do you have an IRA or 401k account that has not been performing like you would like? Postema Insurance and Investments can help out with that as well. Give us a call today for a free consultation at 419-782-2500, or stop out and see us at 2014 Baltimore Street here in Defiance, Ohio. Postema Insurance and Investments, protecting everything you've worked for. Okay, trivia question. As mentioned in the pregame show, if you tuned in, Tinora is 7-0 all-time versus Ottawa Hills, which is the most wins that Tinora has all-time versus an opposing school without a loss. However, should Tinora win tonight, it will actually break a tie, as there is one other school that Tinora is currently 7-0 versus all-time. Name that school. So Tinora 7-0 versus Ottawa Hills and one other school all-time. Need you to name that other school that will either be the second most wins we have versus anybody all time, or the most if Tinora would happen to lose this match. So we're going to break a tie one way or the other tonight. Ottawa Hills, and who is the other school? Tinora is 7-0 versus all time. That's tough, but just start throwing out some schools. You never know. I'll probably have to give a couple hints here and narrow it down for some people. But we do have prizes you can pick up at Postema Insurance and Investments. I'll have to message the first two winners and make sure they know they're aware they can stop and pick up your prize at Postema Insurance and Investments anytime. They'll be available tomorrow Do have a little prize pack for you at Postal Insurance and Investments, 2014 Baltimore Street. All righty. Get ready to start set number 2 here. Tinora will have first serve. Tinora ran out of subs pretty early in that second set, that first set. Had to really go a long way to the end of that match with people stuck in positions. So appears to be a change to the lineup this time. Maggie Nago gets the first kill to start the match. Good kill out of the left side for Ottawa Hills. Here's Emma Kramer starting in place of Paige Gamby. Tatum Krebs with the kill. Side out. Gherkin and Dakota Signs check in. Good block touch there by Maggie Nago, but it's picked up by Ottawa Hills. McQuillan with the big dig. And Kramer is blocked. Out of the right side, Dakota Signs almost gets that down. McQuillan to Gherkin, back set to Signs again. She's blocked. Kramer from the left side. Right side attempt is blocked. Picked up. No one can get a stuff block down to the floor here. Kramer goes down the line and she will score. Right in the back corner. A good shot by Emma Kramer. Tinora is now up 3-1. So Coach Haggerty here, she normally starts Avery Morris and rotate in spot 6, which would be where Paige Sebring would play in back row normally. But she's trying to save that sub for a couple of rotations, and now she's done the same thing by starting Emma Kramer in the middle front to save from having to sub her in 2 rotations into the game. Maggie Nago scores, makes it a 4-1 lead. So an effort to try to save playing people out of position at the end of the set. She's going to try to get ahead of it and do it early in the set. Attack air off the left hand outside hitter for Ottawa Hills makes it a 5-1 lead here. If this keeps up, Tinora won't have to worry about the subs. This is what they didn't have in the first set, was a long service run. Middle swing there from Sophie Rumman. She scores 5-2 now. Rumman will go back to serve. Tipped over by Addison Gherkin. Free ball here. Rams will try to convert. Noggle just a little long. Maggie on character with 3 attack errors. She doesn't usually get 3 in a whole match. Dakota Signs pounds that ball hard, but right into the big double block for Ottawa Hills. That block was nicely formed. All 4 hands up there, tight together. Not a lot of room to get through. Dakota needs to change her attack angle and try to get around that block. Like that. That was a better job. She cuts it inside the block that time. Right side attack dug by Morse. Dakota from the right side, where she usually swings from. High dig is overpassed. Passed by Kramer. Noggle Another attack error. Maggie Nagel really on the struggle bus tonight, Maggie. 4 kills and 4 errors. Kramer's pass out of bounds, ran down by Gherkin though. Free ball. Another tip out of the middle. Dug out the net nicely by Gherkin. Sydney Snyder pounds the ball right through the hands of Maggie Nagel. So her struggles continue at the blocking at the net as well. Six to 5 now. Ottawa Hills up by 1. That run that Tinora has been answered. Attempted chase down by Avery Morris. She's unable to bring it back. She sends it into the student section. Logan McQuillan couldn't handle the dig. Sent it backwards out of bounds. Avery Morris gave a valiant effort to run it down. She couldn't get it back in. 7 to 5 now. Ottawa Hills up by 2. Naga with the tip. She tries that. Good diving effort. Picked off the floor. Heidenreich. Soft attack. Dug by McQuillan. Kramer's dug. And her tip. Okay. Call there by the official is the ball was completely on the Tinora side of the net as Addison Gherkin tried to jump and set it. And as she's setting the ball, the player from Ottawa Hills reached over and blocked her set attempt. You can't touch the ball if it's still completely on the opponent's side of the net. So that's called reaching over. A blocking error for Ottawa Hills is what it goes down as. Gherkin out to Morris. She splits the block and she'll score. And she'll tie this match back up at 7 apiece. Tinora has now rotated twice. So they have their 2 subs. They kind of started, we'll say, out of position because that's not where they normally play, front or back. With Kramer in front and Morrison back. Have now rotated to the point where they're in position now. Nagel. Now she'll score. See if that can get Maggie back on track. She struggled a little bit tonight. Very unlike herself. That was a nice hard swing that time. Tinora takes the lead back, 8 to 7. Emma Kramer serves again. Good hard flat float serve. Outside set to Snyder. She's dug by Kramer. Morris again off the hands of the block this time. Picked up by Ottawa Hills. Behrensweig cuts that ball wide out of bounds again. Attack error, Ottawa Hills. And a 9 to 7 lead for the Rams. Emma Kramer puts that serve in the net. Ends her own service run. Peyton Lorenzen, the sophomore defensive specialist, in to serve now for Ottawa Hills. Good pass by Morris. Back set to Signs. She's dug. She swung from the middle there. Free ball coming from Ottawa Hills. So we're trying to convert this free ball to a kill. They'll go back to Signs and she'll get it. Nice swing for Dakota Signs. Kaylee Dickinson checks in and she'll serve. He misses her serve. Long out of bounds. Side out point back to the Green Bears. Lots of black and green on the floor, as you can see tonight. Tinora on the near side of the floor. By the right side, Signs. Big swing is dug. Tip. Blocked down by Dakota Signs. Picked up by Hills, though. Tipped over out of the middle this time. Setter dump. Gherkin is picked up. They go for a deep corner shot, and they'll score. Good heads-up play by Elle Hopkins. She took that ball over on 2 to a deep corner. Ties the second set up, 10-10. Tinora winning the first set, 25-23. Kenzie Nago out of the middle. She is dug. Left side swings into the net. Attack air. Number 8, Caroline Durfee. Rostai and Krebs check in. Rostai will go back to serve. Rams leading by 1, 11-10. Zoe gets an ace. I don't see any answer attempts on the YouTube chat feed for the trivia question tonight. Nobody willing to take a stab at it yet? Left side attack, nice block. Kenzie Nago got her hands on that ball. Tatum Krebs is up there with her. That'll be a block assist. Timeout, Ottawa Hills, as they trail by 3 now, 13-10 on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. We'll take the timeout with them. Be right back after this.
Higby Embroidery of Defiance offers custom screen printing and custom embroidery to local high schools and individuals from all areas. Connie Higby and her staff have been serving and supporting Tinora High School, as well as the Tri-County area since 1999. From throws to t-shirts to school jackets and much more, Higby Embroidery is here to serve your custom needs. Higby Embroidery is located at 1940 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Contact them at 419-428-3000 or visit them online at higby.com or Higby Embroidery on Facebook. Higby Embroidery is a proud sponsor of the Tinora Rams Live Player of the Game Award. Okolona Tavern, located in downtown Okolona, is the home of the famous Okie Tavern Wings. Stop in after the game and get some delicious wings, burgers, fries, onion rings, and enjoy an ice cold beverage while talking about the game. Hours of operation are Tuesday to Sunday, opening at 4 p.m. Check out the Okolona Tavern on Facebook for a menu before you head out. Mexican food specials every Thursday and Sunday. The Okolona Tavern, a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams.
All right, back out here at Tinora High School. Tinora leading 13-10. And 1-0. Coming off the Ottawa Hills timeout. Zoe Rostai will serve again. Another ace. Off the right hand of Zoe Rostai. Tinora opens up a 4-point advantage. Another block this time, one-on-one. Kenzie Nagle takes care of the right-hand attack of Sydney Snyder and sends it back to the floor. Not a stuff block per se, straight down, but it did go off her hand back to an open area of the court. So that'll count as a block. Stuff blocks where they go straight down off the block look a little prettier, but they all score points. Left side attack. Durfee. Kramer dig. Back set out to Krebs. She's dug. Durfee again. Dickinson is there to pick it up. Kenzie Nagle with the tip. Deflected. It'll drop after the deflection. Kill for Kenzie Nagle. Sometimes those front row players will reach a hand up there thinking they're helping by picking the ball, deflecting the ball, and keeping it up off the floor, but little do they know the defensive player, Rostai service error. The defensive player, the right back for Ottawa Hills, had read that play, and she was sliding in there to dig that ball, but then when the front row player reaches back and deflects it up in the air, she's out of luck, and the ball landed behind her. Service ace. Senior libero Samuel Lorenzen. Lorenzen again. Jump serve. Nice hard flat serve again. Kramer gets a perfect pass this time. Krebs dug by Lorenzen. Forces a free ball though on the good hard swing. Kramer to Rostai, outside to Morris. She's dug by Lorenzen as well. Krebs that time didn't have quite the lift. But the set was a little low. She had to speed herself up, so she didn't jump as high. She hit the ball hard and flat out of bounds on the overcut. 16-13 now. Rams up by 3 still. Rostai outside to Morris. She keeps hitting the middle, and Lorenzen's right there waiting on her. Good kill for Caroline Durfee. Sophomore outside hitter gets that kill. Ottawa Hills has cut it to 2. 16-14. Rostai goes for the setter dump, and she'll score. Well done by Zoe Rostai. Sebring and Gamby get into the game now at 17-14. Sebring promptly misses her serve. Another service ace for Ottawa Hills. L. Hopkins, setter. Rostai backsets Kenzanago. Big hard swing. Dug though. Nicely by Ottawa Hills. They get it back over. Free ball. Back set to Krebs this time. Lorenzen's there to dig that up. Tight set. Seemed to be off the hands, and it was. The swing went off the hands of the block. Kaylee Dickinson let it go because it was out of bounds, but she's got to see that that was touched by her block and make an effort to try to bring it back in. Outside, Paige Gamby, she'll score. She tucks the ball down between the block and the net. Tinora gets a 1-point lead back now, 18-17. Nice swing that time. Sophie Rumman scores from the middle attack. Sophie leads the team. Kills for the Green Bears. It's now 18-18 on the Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard here in the second set. Tinora up 1-0. The second set tightly contested. The serve receive for Tinora has struggled here. That's 3 aces now out of the last 7 or 8 points for Ottawa Hills. They take a 19-18 lead, and Coach Haggerty will take a timeout. We'll take it with her and be right back after this.
Have your hair and nails gotten out of control over the past few months? Cut and Polish Salon of Defiance is your local salon to get all pampered up. Cut and Polish Salon offers a vast range of quality services, including haircuts, highlights, specialty coloring, waxing, manicures, and pedicures. Please schedule a visit at their fun, relaxing salon where you can be sure that all of your hair and nail needs are a top priority. Cut and Polish Hair and Nail Salon is located at 413 Hopkins Street in Defiance. Be sure to book your appointment today by calling 419-576-5087 or do your booking online by visiting their Facebook page. Cut and Polish Salon says, remember, it's all fun and games until someone breaks a nail. Cut and Polish Salon is a proud supporter of Tinora Rams Live.
Check out Tinora Rams Live. Live events broadcast on YouTube and post-game results, articles, schedules, and more can all be found on TinoraRams.com.
Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
Back out here at Tinora High School, Michael Sebring with you. Calling the Tinora Ottawa Hills sectional semifinal. Ottawa Hills just took a 19-18 lead here in set number 2. Off Coach Brett Haggerty's timeout. Sebring with the perfect pass. Back set to Krebs from Rostai, and she'll score off the block. Nice job by Tatum Krebs squeezing that ball between the 2 blockers. Gherkin and Signs check in. Tenora's good on subs this set. 8 subs left. Service ace. Addison Gherkin, just what the Rams needed. They get the lead back 20-19. Big swing out of the middle, poked up by Gherkin. Chased down by McQuillan. Free ball to Sebring. They'll go back to her in the middle of Rumman again. Gherkin's up to the task that time. Good scrappy play here by the Rams. Results in a kill for Paige Gamby. Good defense by Tinora setter. Addison Gherkin there on a couple big swings by Sophie Rumman. She digs and keeps the ball in play. Forces a timeout here by the Green Bears. Sorry. They trail by 2 now, 21-19. We'll take that timeout with them. Be right back.
Looking for home or auto insurance? What about building for retirement? Or looking to start a small investment portfolio for your family? Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services of Defiance has you covered. Tim Bidlack of Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services has over 10 years of investment experience. Tim can assist in estate planning, IRAs, 401k investments, among other financial planning areas. Need home or auto insurance? Welcome Austin Bidlack. He can assist you on those. At Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, they will work one-on-one with you to make sure your home, auto, and business are protected. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services are located at 912 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Call Tim or Austin at 419-438-0023 today for a free quote. You can visit them online or on their Facebook page as well. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services wish the best to all the Tinora Rams athletes this season.
Back out here at Tinora High School, Addison Gherkin at the service line still leading 21-19 and 1-0. Right side attack. Sebring swings over to get it. Gherkin out to Gamby again. She's blocked, but she picks up her own. Coverage. Back set to Signs. She's dug now. Good block by the Rams. Ottawa Hills picks that one up. Soft tip, blocked down by Noggle. Free ball. Signs to Gherkin, out to Gamby, and she'll score again. Paige Gamby getting hot from the left side. Tools the block of Sophie Rumman. Off her hands, out of bounds. Tenora's got a 3-point lead now in the second set, 22-19. Gherkin served that ball really deep, but they played it. Some team lead for yelling out. Paige Gamby again. She's got about 3 kills in a row now. Pushes the Ram lead to 4. Ottawa Hills has called both their timeouts, so they can't stop it anymore. It's 23-19. They'll go to Rumman in the middle, and she'll score. Gherkin couldn't handle that one that time. But Rumman, who's been their best offensive weapon in the front row, is now rotating to the back row, and she'll serve. They'll look to their other middle, Sydney Snyder, here to score now. Maggie Noggle, she's dug. Outside swing, Sebring gets it to Gherkin. Back set to Signs. Roman gets that dig. Nice job playing defense back there by the middle hitter. Ottawa Hills, the entire Ottawa Hills. Everybody on the floor and everyone on the bench thought that attack was touched. I got to say, I think they might have been right, but no touch was the call. Set point now. Emma Kramer comes in and try to close this set out from the service line. Outside Snyder. She's dug. Second ball. Good dig by Kramer. Addison Gherkin didn't release to go try to set that ball. Maggie Noggle threw an arm on it at the last second to try to help. It was too late. Sent the ball out of bounds. Ball off the tape. Maggie Noggle. Dakota Signs punches it up. Tip attempt by Maggie Noggle does not make it over. It's 24-22. Tinora still has set point here. Service error by Ottawa Hills. Number 7 made that service error. I don't have her on the roster. You'd think this is tournament, you'd have your full tournament roster here, but number 7 for Ottawa Hills serves that ball long out of bounds. We'll be right back after this timeout to talk about some of the stats from the second set right after this.
Drop Zone Pizzeria in Ayersville and Stryker offers the area's best pizza, wings, subs, and calzones. In fact, Drop Zone Pizzeria was voted the area's best pizza in 2020 and again for 2022. From pickle pizza to pilot bread to grandma pizza, Drop Zone Pizzeria is always looking outside the pizza box for something special for their fantastic customers. Order by calling in Ayersville at 419-395-2525 or in Stryker at 419-990-2525. Hours of operation closed Monday, Tuesday through Thursday, and Sunday, 4 to 8 p.m., Friday and Saturday till 9. Drop Zone Pizzeria now with 2 locations, downtown Ayersville at 13995 Fruit Ridge Road, and also at 301 South Defiance Street in downtown Stryker. Stop in at the Stryker location for a bite of ice cream. Visit them on Facebook at the Drop Zone Pizzeria, where online ordering is available. And remember, the Drop Zone Pizzeria says go Rams. Is your business looking for someone to take the day-to-day worries of your bookkeeping off your mind? Weber Bookkeeping Solutions of Defiance is here to help. With over 5 years of small business bookkeeping experience and 7 years in banking, you can be confident that your books are in the right hands with Jenny Weber. Let Weber Bookkeeping Solutions handle the monthly tracking and reports so that you can focus on your business goals. Contact Jenny at 419-956-1273, and you can also visit her on Facebook or at weberbookkeeping.com.
All right, Michael Sebring back out here at Tinora High School, taking a look at some of the second set stats there as Tinora took the second set 25-22, having already taken the first set 25-23. Ottawa Hills had 9 kills on 38 attempts with 6 errors for an 0.78 attack percentage, while the Rams had 15 kills and 5 errors out of their 47 attempts for a 2.13 attack percentage, led by Paige Gamby, who hit 6 balls. 4 of them resulted in kills. No errors, so she didn't miss at all. She got them all inbounds, and 4 of them were kills. Maggie Nagel, as we mentioned, struggled a little bit there by her standards for sure. 3 kills, but 3 errors in that set out of her 8 attempts. And Dakota Sines had 11 balls, only had 1 kill, but 1 error. So she's consistent, but she's not scoring a lot right now, so she had a 0 attack percentage. Overall, 213, though, to the Ottawa's 0.78. We'll take that. The second set win. Rams will take the floor now here. Coach Haggerty looks like she's changing the lineup again. Trying to navigate through these sub problems. That last set, Paige Gamby got real hot, but with the way she started with Emma Kramer in the third rotation, middle front, in place of Gamby, and Paige Sebring didn't get on the floor until it was 17-14. And then Paige Gamby got hot, had 4 kills out of 6 swings. So Coach Haggerty says, well, let's rotate this around a little bit. Paige Gamby's going to start now in position 4, her 5, which is left back. So she'll be in the front row in the first rotation the Rams make here. And Paige Sebring will likely come in and serve in the first rotation when Avery Morris rotates back. So a little change to the lineup here. Ottawa Hills will serve first. Nice job by Krebs saving that ball out of the net without touching it. Good stuff blocked by Krebs and Nagel. Picked up, though. Actually getting called a stuff. Morris squeezes through the hands of Sophie Rubman, and she'll score. Sebring comes in. She missed her last serve. Looking to redeem herself here. Gets this one over and in. Soft right side attack. Once again, we talked about that the other way last time. Ottawa Hills did this where a front row attack is going to the right back defender Zoe Rostai in this instance, but Tatum Krebs, who's in the right front, wants to try to help, so she reaches out to throw her platform at it, but she touches it and sends it back farther out of bounds, where if the front row just lets the back row go, most of the time they'll be there to dig those balls. Kenzie Nagel, big swing off the top of the net. Doug. Transition tip blocked by the Rams. Nice dig by Rostai that time. Dickinson comes back and gets it. Sebring pushes it over. Left side roll shot from Ottawa Hills. Overpass out of Kaylee Dickinson, but Sophie Rumman really tried to get on top of that one and put it down with authority. She put it down into the net instead. Logan McQuillan comes in to serve, and she gets the ace. Okay, we're going to have to put some hints out for the trivia question before we get to the end of the game. Nobody has the answer. It is, for those that know conferences, the school that Tinora is 7-0 against, besides Ottawa Hills, is a BBC school. They play in the Buckeye Border Conference. There's only 6 schools, well, 7 now. Montpelier joining. There's 7 schools in the conference. It's one of those. Nice kill from Maggie Nagel. Tucks it right back in the right corner. So anybody listening trying to still guess the trivia question, Tinora 7-0 against Ottawa Hills and one other school, the most wins they have against anybody without a loss. Who was the other school? And they play in the BBC. Nice swing out of the left side. That's the best hit that girl's had all night. Lily Behrensweig got on top of that ball, hit it hard. 4-2. Tinora leads by 2 in this third set. Rostai back set Krebs. Touch. She'll score. A ball out of bounds, but off the arm of the right back for Ottawa Hills. Gherkin and Signs check in. Gherkin to serve. Left side tip is blocked by Signs and Nagel. Left side swing this time and squeezes through Signs and Nagel and down to the floor. Point for Ottawa Hills. Gherkin sets Nagel. She goes tip over the block. That's a good choice as she'll score. Big open area of the floor. Now Behrensweig is starting to warm up. Another good swing from the left side. She scores again. 6-4. Oh, we have a winner. Keith posted from home. Christy Bishop got the correct answer on Facebook of tonight's trivia question. Congratulations, Christy. Addison Gherkin bat sets Maggie Nagel. She runs and taps it over softly. Left side, Behrensweig is blocked this time. Oh, I'm sorry, Behrensweig served that. That was Caroline Durfee. Nagel and Signs double team there for the block. And the side out. Kaylee Dickinson comes in. Free ball here. Tinora looking to convert. Outside to Morris. And she'll score. Good diving effort there Genevieve Heidenreich. She couldn't get the ball back into playable area. 8-4. Tinora up by 4. Service ace. Kaylee Dickinson, 9-4, 5-point lead. Nope, I thought that whistle might have been a timeout, but it's a sub. Behrenswijk comes back in, play back row, as her sub was having a little trouble. Passing. Snyder off the block. Dug by Kramer. Gherkin overpass. Her Gherkin set was over the net, but the right side swing from Ottawa Hills was into the net and the antenna and down. 10-4. Tinora leads now. Good buddy. Overpass. Kramer. Gherkin. Signs. Point. Ottawa Hills needs a timeout now. Tenora's rolling. We'll take that timeout with them. Be right back after this.
Van Stevens Body Shop is your #1 voted auto collision repair facility in Northwest Ohio. We have recently built a brand new state-of-the-art 20,000 square foot body shop along with a 2,500 square foot addition to our paint shop. This includes a brand new eco-friendly paint booth that's top of the line. At Batten Stevens, we use the latest and newest technology the industry has to offer. We are your experts on all makes and models of vehicles and are the only Chrysler, Ford, and GM certified collision repair facility in Northwest Ohio. Give us a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate or stop by and visit us in downtown Jewell, Ohio. Batten Stevens Body Shop would like to wish all teams good luck this season.
I would like to wish a happy 24th anniversary today to my lovely wife, Carrie Sebring. We were married on this day 24 years ago in 1998. So happy anniversary, Carrie. Carrie, former coach here at Tinora High School. 5 years, she was the varsity head coach. Kaylee Dickinson sends that serve long out of bounds. Carrie's last season at Tinora here, they were actually 20-4. Oh, Kenzie Nagel saw the open area of the floor, and she tried to tip it there, but she waited. The ball got a little too low. She got to reach up and tip that ball. She let it get too low. By the time she tried to tip it, it was below the net, and she tipped it right into the tape. Point for Ottawa Hills, 11-6 now, 5-point lead for the Rams. Tough serve. Nice job by Emma Kramer to get that ball up. But the set was pretty far outside the antenna. Dakota Signs tried to cut it back in. She put that in the net. Even if you don't get an ace on a tough serve, like gets the other team out of system and discombobulated, and a lot of times you get a point even though you don't get the ace. Morris this time, good swing. Ottawa Hills is there to dig it though. That block by Nagel and Signs. Morris this time inside the block, and she'll score. Avery Morris starting to get it going a little bit. Rosti and Krebs check back in as Gherkin and Signs check out. Twelve to 7. Tinora up by 5. I don't know what Zoe was waiting on, if she didn't think the whistle was blown yet or not, but that was a 5-second violation. The time the ref blows his whistle and beckons you to serve, you have 5 seconds to start. Now, if you're like starting and toss it and you're in the motion of serving, they'll count it to you. But if you're just standing back there bouncing the ball still, they're going to call 5 seconds. That's what Zoe got called on her there. Left side attack, Dickinson, Rosti, Kenzie Nagel. She's blocked, but she picks it up. Out to Morris this time. She's blocked, touch as well. This time it gets to Ottawa Hills side, and they get it back over. With the left side down ball, Morris off the top of the block again. A lot of touches on these blocks. We have our first double contact call of the night. Wasn't sure we were going to see one of those. Sebring and Gamby back in. Gamby looking to get it going like she did there in the second set. She went 6 swings, 4 kills. Sebring, that was looking long, might have been out. They passed it. Out of the middle, Sophie Rumman puts it away. She's had a good night for the Green Bears out of the middle. Tucked it right back in the corner there. Good pass by Sebring, diving right to the setter. Kenzie Nagel overcuts that ball, though, out of bounds. (13-10). Tinora up by 3. Up 2 sets to 0 in this sectional semifinal match. Perfect pass from Dickinson this time. Rostai is dug. Or I'm sorry, Krebs is dug. That roll shot was outside the antenna. Attack error. Gives the point to the Rams. Been asked to give several shout outs tonight. Maybe we can squeeze a few of them in here. Starting to accrue a fan base. Nice kill by Sophie there. She got on top of that one. Tori Perez, I was told, was listening tonight up in Toledo, Ohio. Works with my wife. She's become an avid fan of the Tinora Rams volleyball team. Back set outside the antenna. Nice job by Krebs to get that pulled back in. That 6'1" frame helped out there. Sebring dig, Rostai back set. Nagel. That hole has been there all night. Maggie's found it a few times. 15-11 now. Krebs and Signs back in. 15-11. Tinora's up. Off the antenna there. Attack air out of the right side. Gives Tinora another point. I believe Bailey Wietrakowski listening again, serving our country in the United States Army over in Germany. But he has access to YouTube. So he's tuned in. Shout out to Bailey. Thanks for serving our country. Just as Paige Sebring served up that assist, and Paige Gamby killed that ball down the line. 17-11. Tinora up by 6. Timeout, Ottawa Hills. We'll take it with them here. Be right back after this.
Signs Excavating of Defiance offers a variety of excavating and trucking services. Signs Excavating can assist with general excavating services, demolition, and emergency repair work. From driveways to ditch cleaning to site prep, Signs Excavating is here to assist. Signs Trucking Service can also assist in any of your equipment hauling needs. They're located at 2147 State Route 66. Signs Excavating, family owned and operated since 1999. For any excavating needs, give Josh a call at 419-769-2290. And for your trucking needs, bring up Brad, 419-481-3738. Be sure to visit them online at signsexcavating.com or Signs Excavating on Facebook. Signs Excavating wishes all the best to the Tinora Rams athletes.
All right, we're back out here at Tinora High School. Be sure to stick around after the game for the Bidlack Insurance and Financial Strategies post-game show. And if Tinora stays on track here, the Higbee Embroidery Player of the game. 17-11 now. Tenora's opened it up a little bit in this third set. Another good block by Maggie Nagel, picked up though. Ottawa Hills soft roll shot this time. Gherkin out to Gamby. She's blocked. Gamby gets that one. Good swing out of the left side that time for the Green Bears. Sydney Snyder, the other middle blocker, once again swinging from the left side in serve receive there. 18-12, Tinora up by 6. McQuillan with a good pass. Gherkin out to Signs. Poked over. Dug by Gherkin. She put it over on top of the net. Ottawa Hills took a bigger swing at the second ball, and they hit it out of bounds. Kramer and Morris check back in. Tenora's down to 2 subs left, but with a 7-point lead. Hopefully this doesn't become an issue. 19-12. Soft tip out of the middle. McQuillan to Gherkin to Nagel. Tape slowed that ball down. Ottawa Hills able to get it up. Morris reaches in, pokes that dig up. Back set, Dakota Signs. Overpass. Morris couldn't get it over. Heads up play by Maggie Nagel to pick it up out of the net. Emma Kramer attacked it over. Left side swing again. Kramer, Gherkin, Morris blocked. Picked up by Avery. She punches it over. Set dump. That's a nice setter dump. That ball hit the tape, trickled over. Morris poked it up with one hand. High over the head of Addison Gherkin. She tried to punch it up. She did get it back to the middle of the floor, but it was right into the tape. And no one could get there to get it up. Logan McQuillan passes the ball to an open area where there's no one to set. Service ace for junior Genevieve Heidenreich. Signs with a push. Attack air. Ottawa Hills gives Tinora their 20th point. 2 subs left here. Coach Haggerty's going to play it safe, let Maggie serve, then Logan McQuillan can come in and play back row for her without costing them a sub. Good dig for Maggie there, using the hands. Morris' attack. Doug. Durfee from the left side sends that long out of bounds. (21-14). Nagel serves again. They'll test her on defense again. She's up to the task. Maggie with 2 digs, 2 tries. This time they go to more middle, and Kramer's on it. Back set, Dakota Signs off the block and down. Kill for Dakota Signs. Maggie Nagel again. Durfee from the left side. Off the block, poked up by Morris and over. Now Morris on the offensive side. That was going to be out of bounds. But her snap decision there probably couldn't even get out of the way. They blocked that right back at her as she was standing out of bounds. If she could have opened up quickly enough, it would have fallen out of bounds, but unable to do so. Kramer passes to Gherkin. Signs down the line is Doug. Outside set Durfee for Ottawa Hills. Soft shot to the middle. Good job by Morris to get it up and Kramer to save it. Or McQuillan to save it, sorry. Still out of the middle this time. Ottawa Hills gets a point. (22-16). Tinora leads by 6 in this third set as they look to close it out. Outside, Morris sneaks the ball through the block and down. Punched out of bounds on the dig attempt. The last 2 subs here for the Rams will be Rostai and Krebs. But it's 23-16. So they can't rotate more than one more time anyway. Middle attack by Rumman, and she'll score. Sophie Rumman, another kill. Ottawa Hills. Stay tuned after this match for the Bidlack Insurance and Financial Strategies postgame show, as it now reads 23-17 on the Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Tinora 2 points from closing out the match. Rostai back sets Krebs. She hits it hard in the block, but gets through. That ball off the block at Tinora, out of bounds. A kill for Ottawa Hills. They cut it to 5 now, 23-18. Nice job by Zoe to pull that ball back. Left side tip over. McQuillan's all over it. Rostai out to Morris. Good dig for Ottawa Hills. Durfee out of the left side. She'll score. Good swing. Caroline Durfee. Deep to the corner. And McCrary were unable to get that dig. The ball came in hot. Back set Krebs. She puts it into the net. Attack air, and it's now 23-20. It's a 3-point game. So we're trying to get this pivotal side out to get them to match point. Morris, perfect pass. Nice job, Zoe Rostai with setter dump. She gets that side out. And now Tenora's got 3 match points here as a 24-20 lead. Avery Morris back to serve as Tinora has no subs to put in. Service error by Avery Morris. (24-21). Sophomore Peyton Lorenzen in to serve. Defensive specialist for Ottawa Hills. McQuillan, perfect pass. Krebs out of the middle, and that'll do it. Tinora gets the sweep. 25-23, 25-22, and 25-21 to advance to the sectional final, where they will play the Eastwood Eagles over at Archibald High School Wednesday night. I believe that's a 6 o'clock start as well. Tinora advances. We'll take a break and be back with this post-game show, sponsored by Bidlack Insurance and Financial Strategies, right after this.
High standards, hard work, sincerity. For the past 37 years, those have been the day-to-day ideals behind Batt & Stevens, regarded as one of the finest auto body repair shops in the 6-county area. Our technicians understand how you feel about your vehicle, so they're trained to know your automobile inside and out. Batt & Stevens provide you with fine workmanship at a fair price. We will work closely with you to ensure your complete satisfaction. We believe full service is one of the keys to complete collision repair. Once your vehicle enters our shop, you can be sure it is handled with the utmost attention to detail at every phase of the repair process. Our skilled professionals are committed to this high standard of quality on every job, from small dings to major collision damage, whether it is just fitting decorative trim pieces or restoring your vehicle's entire structure. We work on all makes and models, foreign and domestic, including recreational vehicles. Our state-of-the-art equipment helps us perform every kind of job with a lifetime guarantee. Free estimates can be obtained anytime, and loaner cards are available by appointment. Batt & Stevens Body Shop has also been selected as the 2020 Crescent News Reader's Choice Awards favorite body shop in the 6-county area. Batt & Stevens Body Shop, located in downtown Jewell, Ohio. 419-497-3111. That's 419-497-3111.
Looking for home or auto insurance? What about building for retirement? Or looking to start a small investment portfolio for your family? Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services of Defiance has you covered. Tim Bidlack of Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services has over 10 years of investment experience. Tim can assist in estate planning, IRAs, 401k investments, among other financial planning areas. Need home or auto insurance? Welcome Austin Bidlack. He can assist you on those. At Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, they will work one-on-one with you to make sure your home, auto, and business are protected. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services are located at 912 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Call Tim or Austin at 419-438-0023 today for a free quote. You can visit them online or on their Facebook page as well. Midlac Insurance and Financial Services wish the best to all the Tinora Rams athletes this season.
Michael Sebring back out here at Tinora High School. The Tinora Rams just got their first tournament win of the year in the sectional semifinals, defeating the Ottawa Hills Green Bears in straight sets. Taking a look at some of the numbers here. For Ottawa Hills, they had 32 kills and 20 errors out of their 118 attempts. A lot of long rallies tonight to get to 118 attempts. So that's a 102 attack percentage. Actually got up over 100 for the match. Their offense kind of got going there. They couldn't get the ball down enough, but they started to finally get some good swings, especially I know out of the left side, Lily Behrensweig, sophomore. Both their outsides are sophomores. The one middle's only a freshman. So some good youth here for Ottawa Hills. They finally got things going there a little bit offensively after really struggling early in the first set of the match for sure. But Tinora had an answer as their offense got better and better as the night went on as well. Tinora had 46 kills to Ottawa Hills 32. Both had 20 errors. Tinora had 141 attempts though. More attempts, again, less free balls sent. That's an attack percentage of 184 for the Rams. Kind of well balanced as well tonight. Tatum Krebs with 10 kills. Paige Gamby with 8. Maggie Nagel with 8. Morris with 6. Signs with 5. Kenzie Nagel with 4. So setters even chipped in as Addison Gherkin had 2 kills on dumps and Zoe Rostai had 2 kills on setter dumps. So well-timed dumps by the setters. Got them some points as well. So all-around good team effort here by the Rams tonight. I'm kind of struggling thinking ahead here to the Higbee Embroidery player of the game. Good, well-balanced effort by the Rams tonight. Offensively, defensively as well. Everyone kind of did their job. Rams had a little bad stretch of serve-receive errors there in the second set, but they were able to play through it. And the offense picked it up. So good win for the Rams. As I said, they'll advance on to play Wednesday night now. They'll play Eastwood, who they lost a heartbreaking 5-set or 2 here at Tinora earlier in the season. So Tinora knows they can play with them, and they've definitely been playing a lot better volleyball as they're now 7-match win streak in a row after dropping to 8-8 when they lost to Toledo Christian in the second round of the Archibald Spectacular. Tinora fell to 8-8, and since then they've won 7 matches in a row. The last few in particular, ever since Defiance, via the sweep over teams with winning records, including tonight, as Ottawa Hills came in here at 11-8. But so Tenora's on a roll, which is what you want to do, play your best volleyball at the end of the season in the tournament run. So they'll be facing a really tough Eastwood team. That'll be at Archibald as the top team, the highest seeded team in the 4 in the bracket in the sectional hosts both sectional final games. So Tinora will play Eastwood first, and then Archibald will play in their sectional final as they got the bye. Whoever won that game coming into them, that's Archibald to play after. So there'll be 2 games over there tonight, but Tinora will play first as they're on top of the bracket. So looking forward to that Wednesday night. I believe Archibald will let us go over there and broadcast that. We'll find out for sure and put it out on the social media to let you know. But I'll be right back after this, and we will hand out that Higbee Embroidery Player of the Match Award after this.
Higbee Embroidery of Defiance offers custom screen printing and custom embroidery to local high schools and individuals from all areas. Connie Higbee and her staff have been serving and supporting Tinora High School, as well as the Tri-County area, since 1999. From throws to t-shirts to school jackets and much more, Higbee Embroidery is here to serve your custom needs. Higbee Embroidery is located at 1940 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Contact them at 419-428-3000 or visit them online at higbee.com or Higbee Embroidery on Facebook. Higbee Embroidery is a proud sponsor of the Tinora Rams Live Player of the Game Award.
All right, one more time. Michael Sebring here at Tinora High School. We're wrapping this up. We're going to hand out the hardware, which is actually a soft T-shirt, but we're still going to call it the hardware, the award for the Player of the Match. Tonight, we're going to go with player that led the teams in kills tonight. Had a few really heads-up plays that don't really show up in the stat sheet, reaching up and picking up us, digs. I guess those do count. She did have 4 digs as well, which is not a bad number for a full-time front row player. And then a couple, really heads-up plays where balls are passed tight, and she was able to reach in and pull the ball back out of the net. Did have a lot of touches on blocks tonight. Didn't exactly result in a lot of block points, but, sending the ball back, making them try to get it over a second time. So did a nice job defensively up at the net. And again, she did lead the team in kills and attack percentage tonight. 10 kills, only 2 errors out of her 22 swings for 364. Attack percentage was the highest on the team in kills and attack percentage. So congratulations to freshman right side hitter Tatum Krebs, tonight's Higbee Embroidery Player of the Match. So hopefully we'll see you again on Wednesday night as the Rams continue down the tournament trail at Archibald versus Eastwood. 6 o'clock, I believe, is the start time for that game. So we'll hopefully see you out there. And until then, I'll sign off saying good night and good sports.
Thanks for listening to this exclusive presentation of Tinora Rams Sports. Be sure to tune in next time when we bring you more Rams action. And follow us online at TinoraRamsSportsAudio.com or on Twitter at Tinora Rams Audio.